Alright, hey everybody, we got head women's basketball coach Tim Grove here, head to the tournament championship game tomorrow night. Start off, coach, first off, congratulations on being coach of the year again. The announcement came out yesterday, and then all 5 of your starters were all conference at one level together. Just talk about their play this season and kind of how they all came together so well.
Yeah, first of all, thank you. It's a nice honor to get to be coach of the year, but I think as anyone in my position would tell you, it has a lot more to do with the players that we have than it does with me. I just am honored to have the team that we have, and it's the work that the players put in, and then the results that they get that leads to an honor like that. So it certainly says very little about me and a lot about the players we have in our program. And speaking of those players, like you said, all 5 of the kids that have basically been our 5 starters the whole year, they were recognized in one way or another on all conference teams. Between Jenny getting on the defensive team and Tara and Emily with honorable mention, all conference honor, and Brandy second team, and of course Steph not only first team but conference player of the year. Absolutely fantastic. It's as we said the other night, individual honors are nice, and I know they accept those, but if you talk to any one of them, they would mention how important it is to have the good team around them. So we're very fortunate that we have had this good group here for a couple of years that have played together, and this is kind of a culmination of all those experiences.
Yeah, what you say about being unselfish, talk to any one of them after a game and always quick to defer the praise to one another, talk about team. So it's quite a group. Got the win over Martin Luther on Wednesday night, opening up the tournament, and I talked to you once earlier, said that the team they definitely scared you. And it was a close game early on before it kind of opened up late. Talk about that game, and talk about Steph. She had a big game again, and Emily as well. Getting that first win, especially after last year, and kind of disappointment early, getting that one done and not moving on.
That's a huge win. I mean, Martin Luther did scare us coming in, and they proved why the first 20 minutes of the game. I mean, when you've got a player that's as talented as Erica Babbitt is, I mean, we didn't allow her to have 21 points the first half. She went out and earned them, most of them. And she's just a great player one-on-one, and she's really good. And it's not only hers; they've got good players around her as well. But it was a game that, like you said, after last year's loss to presentation, we had to look at that and say, this is our hurdle right now. We can't look beyond anybody, and we haven't all year. So I knew that Wednesday night wouldn't be any different. But to be able to get that win, being as close as it was at halftime, and really kind of set the margin in the second half was really big for our team. And now our complete and only focus is on Northwestern going into tomorrow night.
Yeah, it was a great game, and you got the regular season championship trophy during the men's game. So did you get a chance to sit back and enjoy it at all, or did you just turn right to Saturday night right away?
Well, that's we do try to enjoy our victories, and that's something that I have learned through not only my playing days but coaching. Every season, you don't win every year, and so we have to make sure we don't want to become one of those programs that doesn't enjoy the victories when they come along, because winning is very hard. It's hard to win, and that's something that I try to instill in my team. We have to make sure we enjoy the victories, and so certainly you do enjoy the win for a point, to a certain extent, but then it's okay, now on to Northwestern. But one of the things is we played them twice already, so we're very familiar with them. This will be the first time that we'll see Kate do it on the floor, but we've prepared for her 2 other times, and so those things will be similar. They know us very well. We know them. It's just going to come down to who plays the better game among them.
Yeah, and you get to have them, here up in Jim Grimble's court. They had some pretty good turnout for the fans on Wednesday night. Now we're going to be kind of splitting the fans a little bit with the men down in St. Paul. But talk about being able to play at home and play that championship game here.
It's huge. That's the only thing that carries over from the regular season championship. I mean, those games before don't mean anything other than it's earned us a home court advantage. So we're very excited to be playing here at home. We've played very well at home. I'm not sure what our record is. I think we've got 2 losses at home. Both of those were non-conference to NAIA nationally ranked teams, and with the triple overtime loss to Valley City, a 6-point loss to Jamestown. So I mean, we play well at home. We like playing at home. We've gotten great crowd support. I'm hoping they come out again Saturday night and support us, and hopefully then in return we'll come out and play well and be able to celebrate a conference tournament championship.
Yeah, if we get to wrap up, if you had to think of one thing that would be key, and I know it's probably hard to minimize it to one thing, but come out and getting a fast start, what do you think will be important for you guys to do to make sure that happens?
Well, we go as our defense goes. It's because one thing you can never count on having a great shooting night. You just can't. But one thing you can count on is your intensity defensively. Doesn't matter if shots are going down on the offensive end or not. We have to be committed to doing our job defensively. If we're doing that and shots are going down, terrific. If we're doing our job defensively, shots aren't going down, we're still going to be in the game because of what we do on the defensive end. So every key comes down to what we're able to do defensively.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I look forward to watching it.